Amen. Sweet strength here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. You know, there's this old legend, and it goes something like this. In ancient times, the Creator wanted to hide something from humans until they were ready to see it. So he went about his other creation and talked with his creatures and asked them, where would they hide it? So the eagle comes, and the eagle says, I know, give it to me, because I will fly to the highest mountain top, the highest pinnacle, and I will set it there, and they'll never find it. And the Creator said, no, because one day the humans will conquer that mountain. So the salmon comes along, and the salmon says, give it to me. I will take it with me as I swim to the ocean depth. I will take it and hide it on the ocean floor of the deep blue sea. And the Creator said, no, because humans are explorers, and surely they will find it on the depth of the ocean below. Then the buffalo comes and he says, give it to me. I will take it and I will go to the furthest plains, in the heart of those furthest plains, and I will bury it like buried treasure beneath the surface. And the Creator said, no, because one day the humans will take that earth and they will peel it like skin back, and they will find it. So this old blind mole pops up out of his hole. Very wise indeed he was. And he said to the Creator, hide it within them, because that's the last place they'll look. And the Creator said, it's done. Do you know, as a life and wellness coach, people come to me because there's something in their lives that they would like to see different. They would like a change. They want to improve on something. They want things to be better. Maybe it's stress management. Maybe it's weight loss, to start an exercise program, to fix a relationship, to start a new career. Whatever it is, they want change in their lives because it's showing up somewhere in their environment and in their body. So they want a change. And that's perfectly good. That is great. Because none of us wake up in the morning and go, today, I want to be stressed out. A year from now, I want to have gained 40 pounds. I can't wait. Or I want to have osteoporosis as I age. No, we don't think like that, nor do we want that in our lives. You know, it's just like the person that is stressed to the max and they can't sleep at night. So what's the first thing they do? Maybe they're depressed a little because of this too. They go to the doctor, and the doctor gives them a prescription of Ambien or antidepressant and sends them on their way. So what they've done is put a Band-Aid on a major wound. They're trying to close that wound that's this big with something this big. So they're still coming and asking, how do I manage my stress and how do I sleep at night? And then there's people that want to lose weight and they go, I'm 20 pounds overweight. That's how much I want to lose. And I go, okay, have you ever been on a weight loss program before? And they say to me, usually 100%, yes. So my next question is, how did you get back here with the weight gain? And what is going to be different this time when you take the weight off to not gain it back? What's going to make the difference? You know, most people that lose weight through diets and fads that our society feeds us, a year later, they've gained it back, and they've usually gained back 10 more pounds. Why? Because we're treating the outside, not the heart and the mind and the soul. You know, our society is the most addicted, obese, overweight, stressed out, addicted to drugs than any society before us. But yet, we're further along in medical medicines and drugs, prescription drugs. We have more knowledge than we've ever had before. We have more technology than we've ever had before. We have more entertainment than we've ever had before. But yet, we're more stressed out. Our bodies and our environment are a reflection of that. Our bodies start whispering to us in the beginning, and then they scream to us. Our environment whispers in the beginning, and then it screams to us. That is how we get in these situations that we get in. We are conditioned to believe that our health, our satisfaction, our peace, our happiness comes from the outside world. Our health and wellness comes from the outside world. That's why we are in bad relationships, toxic relationships. That's why we are in stressed out, hostile environment of a workplace. That's why we are in places that we can't seem to get out of. That's why we're in dead-end careers, and that's why we're seeking drugs and alcohol and any other addictions that we may have to help us feel better. But it's not working. It's not working. We're still seeking, but we're not finding. Because the answer always lies inside our heart and our soul and our mind. It's hidden there for us to find when we can see it. You know, I want to challenge us today, and I have a question for us. Where are we trying to find our health and our wellness? Is it the top of the mountain? Is it in the bottom of the deep blue sea? Is it in the Great Plains? Or is it within us? You know, wellness life coaching, that's what I love about it. It's a process that begins inside and spreads to the outside. It's not outside in where we learn our health and wellness comes from. No, it comes from the inside, and it spreads out and manifests in the outside of our bodies and of our environment. So, as in The Wizard of Oz, Glinda said to Dorothy, I would like to say to you, you have always had it, my dear. The power has always been inside of you. Make it sweet. Keep it strong all day long. I love you. Wellness Life Coaching. Call me for an appointment.